independence anniversary exclusively at Ikoyi Club 1938. And so we have in the studio this morning gentlemen who will be telling us more about the Nigeria Cup. And let me start from my right. I have the vice captain of the golf section, Ikoyi Club 1938, who is also the chairman organizing committee of the Nigeria Cup 2014. And that's Mr. Tony Onwu. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Also, on my immediate left, I have Mr. Benga Akinyombo, who is a member of the Nigeria Cup organizing committee. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
And we have also another member, Mr. Lanri Kalejaye. Good to have you all here.
Good to be here.
Okay, we should be talking golf, or we should be playing golf, but now we are talking golf. Tell us, let me start with the chairman of the organizing committee. Tell us about the Nigeria Cup.
Okay, the Nigerian Cup is, like you said when you were introducing, is actually the premier amateur tournament in the country. I think over the past 18 years, it's grown from strength to strength. Over the years, and we want to pride ourselves that I think we have an active brand that has promoted golf, the development of golf, and the relationship between golf, business, and investment. So our focus really with the Nigerian Cup is not only to promote the development of sport, but to actively promote Nigerianness and the fact that we have a virile environment in which investors can actively come and participate.
How will that happen?
Essentially, golf is a game that there's a high correlation of golf and golfing activity with a lot of the business leadership. You agree with me that most people hardly invest in where they cannot socialize in some form. And the world is a world that is involved in engaged in people actively participating in sports, participating in exercise. And really, like I said earlier, golf is the choice sport of most senior execs. And we feel strongly that if we are able to demonstrate the correlation between golf and the business leaders who come in here on visits, just casual visits or initial meetings, know that they can actually find ways in which to recreate in our local environment. It will encourage them coming in here to invest in the country.
Are there international golf players who are amateurs who take part in this competition from outside Nigeria but come in for the Nigerian Cup?
Oh yes, I mean this year we're having a team from Kenya. Some Rwandans have indicated interest that they will come and participate. And we have different firms that most of our partners actually invite guests from different parts of the world to come and play.
Okay, let me ask Mr. Akinyombo.
Yes, please.
This is exclusive to Ikoyi Club 1938. What's the relationship between the Nigeria Cup and the Ikoyi Golf Club?
Well, basically, the Nigerian Cup celebrates the golfing community in Nigeria and is hosted at Ikoyi Club. As said earlier on, is to celebrate the independence of Nigeria. And I want to believe that the golf course in Ikoyi is probably one of the first in terms of being able to play golf in Nigeria. And that's why it's taking upon itself, the committee, to organize the Nigeria Cup. Previously, one of the stars on the tour, the PGA tour, I think it's kind of almost retiring now, Vijay Singh, has played before at the Ikoyi Club in one of the tournaments that was played there. So really, it's formed the basis for the involvement of golf in Nigeria.
When did this competition start? Was it 97?
Yeah, but this is the 18th one.
Yes, the 18th one.
It dates back about 18.
Okay, so what does it involve? Let me speak with Mr. Kalejaye now.
Okay.
This competition.
Well, the competition itself is a week-long competition where we reach out to the different
parts of our community and ensure that they have a good time and a good experience with golf. So we will start on Monday with, well, actually starting today with our children. We have a children's clinic where we have a youth program where we're trying to develop children to have an early interest in golf. And then we have caddies on Monday. Those are those that usually see carrying the golf bags and helping the golfer to play. They have their own special day when they'll also play. We have a day for our ladies when they will take to the stage and do that. And then we follow with our professionals as well. And then our veterans and guests on Friday. And then the main event is on Saturday when we have the men's event and then a gala event after that. So it's a week long of activities. In terms of what does it take, it takes a lot of work, a lot of planning. The organizing committee has been having several weeks and months of meetings and planning for this event. So it does take quite a bit of organization to pull something like this off.
Okay, so if I want to come and learn how to tee the ball and all of that, where should I come for this competition? Or is it open to everybody?
No, the competition is not an open. In amateur competitions, you have open competitions and you have closed. This is a closed one because it's actually a members organized and for Ikoyi club members. If you wanted to start playing golf, we're just talking actually outside about the discipline that's involved in actually commencing the process of golf, because we're just running the numbers of the membership that we have and the people who are active golfers. We have about 2,500 members that are registered members that pay their subscription in the golf section in Ikoyi Club, and active golfers are between 600 and 800. And so we're just discussing about why the difference. Right. And to commence golf, you have to have the discipline of, first of all, being able to manage your time, because it takes an awful lot of time to even learn both the physical aspect of the game and also the rules. Because before you are able to get on the course to play, you must know the rules. Because, I mean, the golf ball is actually a very dangerous object. So if you are not educated or versed in the rules and etiquette, you're likely to be a danger to other golfers. So we have an active professional cadre that teach members. They tell you, they run you through the process about how many lessons you need, what you need to do, and they also have the rules clinic that you learn along the way. Probably take you, I mean, assuming that you are an active athlete, probably take you about between 8 and 10 lessons to be able to get used to the club, and then depending on your ability, then you start managing the process of going into the course first of all with a professional, and then learning the rules as you go along. So, but it's something that I encourage a lot of people to do, because I mean the aerobic experience you get from actually working the golf course, it's I can't describe it.
Some people see golfing as sports for the elites, and just to show some kind of panache, and you go on the field and golf course and just to show that you are there. Is that all golf is about?
No, not necessarily. If I remember how I started to play golf, I used to work in a company that was sponsoring golf, and albeit that I've been an avid sportsman playing cricket for Nigeria and West Africa, we got invited. Part of the tournament then, just like we're doing here, where you have the clinic for the children, part of the tournament that was being sponsored by my company then had a clinic for senior managers to encourage us to executives, just like Tony said, get involved in the game of golf. Because as at that time, probably had only just one or two. My own director then was probably the only person playing golf. So I got onto the clinic and I took my first swing at a golf ball. And the pro then was quite surprised that I could, I mean, at that level, but it was because of the game I was involved in. So I picked up the interest, and first years, what I used to think then was that if you take the golf course in Benin, for example, it was like right in the middle of, or the cricket pitch was also like in the middle of the golf course. So many times when we're playing cricket, the game I was playing then, you see a golf ball flying across onto the cricket pitch, and of course we have to stop. And then you see some kind of elderly man then walk up to the ball, and if he plays a bad shot, you have to wait. And so I was like, why are these people always coming to disturb us until I got to start to play golf? Then I got to know and understand that you could really, it's a beautiful game. Like you said, the aerobics, a game where you walk for 4 hours, because from what we're told, walking is one of the best exercises. And then, of course, the camaraderie, the networking that is involved, and
the mental calculations.
You have to be really
to boost mental alertness.
Exactly, you have to be really disciplined, and really, hardly will you find an avid golfer who doesn't have integrity, who is not disciplined. It's all about life, really, and decisions. A lot of decision making, a lot of management to, get you to that level where you can really enjoy the game and also contribute to development of the game.
Okay, we have to wrap up now. Mr. Kalejaye, tell us where, when, and what is happening. We know it is the Nigerian Cup. It is the 18th edition. Where is it happening? What date? And so on.
So it is happening at the Ikoyi Club 1938 golf course, which is in Ikoyi. And it's starting today with our children's event. And then we have on Monday, what's Monday's date again?
29th.
Monday's 29th. We have the caddies event, and then that's followed by the ladies event on Tuesday, the 30th. Then we have what we call an Independence Day kitty on Wednesday, the 1st of October. And then on Thursday, we have the professionals event. And then Friday, the 3rd, we have veterans and our sponsors and our guests.
Sounds like it's a week long.
It's a week-long activity.
Yes.
And then on the 4th of October, we have the grand finale, the men's event, followed by a reception and a gala night on that day.
Okay, let me ask the chairman then, as part of winding down, what will be the key points that people should not miss and they should come and see?
Yes, I think the key point really is to encourage the partnership of business with the game, because we've the partners that have consistently worked with us over the years, and we've promoted the game, and what we want to encourage them to do is to partner more with us, and to also begin to see the fruits of their partnership. We've had consistent partners like UBA, Access Bank, Heineken, and various innumerable others that I can't mention, and I commend them, because our objective really is to emphasize the should I say the linkage between the game and our development.
Okay, so as we wind down, any prize money?
Well, as I said, it's an amateur golf tournament, albeit that we have one day for the professionals, which is Thursday. They play for money, they're professionals. They're going to play for a 3 million naira purse on Thursday, and so I'm sure they'll be looking forward to that. But apart from that, we have trophies and a lot of giveaways. I can tell you that the winner of the Nigerian Cup has a lot of bragging rights. It's a tournament everybody wants to win. So.
Okay.
Mr. Kalejaye, so in winding down.
Final word in this case, because we have to go now, but can you use it to talk about the fact that this is a family affair?
Oh, absolutely. The fact that we're starting with the children today,
yes.
Clearly it's a family affair. There are a lot of, the mothers and wives that are getting involved as well. And all the events, we're having mostly as family events, the ladies' events, even though we're calling it a ladies...
Female professionals come in? You know.
Maybe next year.
Okay, now we've got to go.
Okay,
But
thank
it's
you
going to be
so
a great week, and
Yes.
we're all looking forward to it.
Thank
Okay.
you so much for coming on this morning. We've been speaking with a member of the Nigerian Cup Organizing Committee, Mr. Lanre Kalejaye, and also Mr. Gbenga Akiyombo is also a member, and the vice captain of the golf section, Ikoyi Club 1938, who is also the chairman, organizing committee of the Nigeria Cup 2014, Mr. Tony Onwu. Thank you all for coming on this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.